The brush country along the Rio Grande on the Texas-Mexico border grows thick, a jagged, tangled landscape of thorny trees, prickly pear and grass so tall, it can hide a horse. 8-foot rattlesnakes blend into rocks. Feral hogs wallow beneath mesquite thickets. If President Donald Trump ever gets the funding for his long-promised wall, he will have to plot a course through Texas. But he will never make it all the way through here, the 800-mile stretch from Laredo to nearly El Paso. There will be no concrete structure from sea to sea, as the president once pledged. Taking this land would constitute an assault on private property and require a veritable army of lawyers, who, I can assure you, are no match for the state's powerful border barons. Donald Trump is plowing on with the border wall cash negotiation policy of holding his breath until he passes out, but there's a new roadblock in his way that few factored into the battle to get the wall built: thousands of rare butterflies. As USA Today reports, the National Butterfly Center in Mission, Texas, is kicking off because it would be cut off from about 70% of its 100-acre property if Trump's wall were built along its currently proposed route, following the banks of a levee. That's why it's about to file an emergency restraining order to try to stop the wall being built, arguing that the ground which would be turned into the much-vaunted Big, Beautiful Wall was reserved to protect that native habitat as well as endangered species including the ocelot, not to mention the graves of Native American people. A 36-foot steel wall with bollards on top doesn't scream mellow wildlife sanctuary vibes or peaceful final resting place of historically oppressed people. This section of the wall is scheduled for construction in mid-February, but the restraining order and other lawsuits against the wall are still working their way through the judicial system.